when you're playing base assault, breaching bunkers from across the map can be pretty damn handy. It means that you don't have to, get within sight of where your enemy can potentially spawn to crack their bunker. And there's a lot of really neat shots and stuff that you can pull off on pretty much all the basic maps that are out. But today's video is just going to be Ponyri. And we'll see if I can pull some of these off for you and maybe teach you a thing or two. We'll start with the Russian 2 from the German 1. It's weird, I'm making a tip video for a game that's oh god, 14 years old. Jesus. Anywho, this one is pretty easy. Anyone can do this one. All you need is any tank, and you just need to get back here in this corner. And you see that little red flag out there in the distance, maybe, kind of, sort of, with those 2004 pixels? Well, anyways, that's Russian 2, and if you just put your crosshair right about here, there you go. There's Russian 2. Next is Russian 3 from German 1. And this is how I do this one. I get my right bumper on this tree. Then, you see this little patch right here where there's no trees, kinda? You just put your crosshair right in the middle, and I think it's kinda like right here, maybe? Yeah, there we go. And there's Russian 3. So there's that. That's a pretty neat one. Let me think. I mean, Russian 1 is right there. I don't even know if it's if it's a high enough bunker for you to hit from here. I've never actually tried. I'm willing to bet you can't. It's probably too low of a bunker because there's a dip there that prevents you from pulling that one off. Anyways, instead of editing the video, because I don't really enjoy editing videos, I'm just going to keep you here, and we're going to drive to our next location. Get in a Jeep, take a right. And let's see, I'll show you one that's not really this one here is kind of lame, but I'll show it to you anyways. Alright, and I'm pretty sure for this one, it's just hitting R3 right there, right there. You see it? Do you see the bunker right in there? If I do this, you kind of see the gray pop up for it? Yeah, it is right in there. Okay, yeah, fuck that. Let's use this view instead, because this view's actually accurate. So there's Russian 3 again. That's pretty neat. This just kind of lets you breach it from your 2, and you don't have to get over there where they can kill you coming over the hill or from the MG, something like that. Next, let me think. I've only got, I think, like 2 more to show you, but they are pretty neat. And there are some Russian ones too that I can show you. But I would have to switch teams to do that, and if I do that, then the match is going to end, because I'm playing against myself. But for this one, I should have brought that Jeep up here. This is how you can breach Russian 3 with a heavy from the hill right here. You can get, you can obviously just pull right over there and do it, but, if you're already here and you're too lazy to move your tank, it's right here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, there's that. I genuinely almost forgot how that one went, and I was about to start worrying that I was going to be shooting at nothing for 10 minutes. And let's see, one more. Now, this one I think is the coolest one, and I guarantee you almost nobody knows about it. This is probably the one I'm most proud of out of all these. It took me a little bit of practice to get this one lined out. But what I do is Okay, this is going to be kind of hard to describe. Do you see my crosshair here on my turret? Right where it's at right now, on the right, there's a little black line on the side of the Panzer. I get that black line, and okay, I get the middle. I get these two black lines here. I basically just get right here. I get right up against the bunker, and you put the bottom of your reticle. Man, this is hard to describe. Just look for yourself. You put the bottom of your reticle on the bottom of that kind of brownish line of dirt, I guess, and you put them right between those two bushes there. Like there's a bush there, and there's a bush there. There's this bush and this bush. That one and that one. And you just put them both right about there. And pray for a miracle. I know I'm close. Where's R1? There it is. Okay. It's more to the left than it is the right. But that's R1. You can hit the Russian 1 from the German 3. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I know for the German side of things. I would have to cut the video and restart it with myself on the Russian team to show you the Russian shots. Did I just say that? Anyways, I might do that. But in case I don't, there are a few little tips and tricks. If you can get them memorized, they're really helpful. Of course, if you're breaching bunkers from your 1 in German, then you've already kind of lost, or you're on your way towards it. And if you're breaching R1 from here and R3 and R2 aren't done, then you're kind of just being an asshole. But that's just online gaming in a nutshell. Anyways, enjoy. Have fun. Okay, so I showed you a few trick shots that you can pull off across the map as the Germans on Ponyri. Now I'm going to show you a few as the Russians. Man, I swear I can't jump on those flagpoles anymore. Anyways, I don't know too many of these all that well. I know the German stuff better than the Russian side, and I might have a little bit of trouble landing some of these, so bear with me. I'll show you the few I know, though. First one is breaching open German 2 from Russian 1, which is really all you do is you get right on these train tracks and you back straight up on them until you get up against those things right there. Then you see this pole here, or pole, this tree. German 2 is like right here. It's right in here. You just have to find it. So I mean, it's a little bit of trial and error. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That is not it. Oh, that was it. Damn it. Okay, that was it. It was right over here. I hit it once. There it is. Okay. So there is German 2 from Russian 1. Pretty neat. The next one is German 3 from quote-unquote Russian 1. I say that because I've tried and tried and tried, and I spent a good probably half hour going all over this whole side of the map looking for a spot to hit German 3 from over here, and you cannot do it. It is impossible. There are buildings in the way, and this bunker is too low to the ground, whereas German 3 is too high up. You can't do it, unfortunately. Trust me. I tried. I really did. You can't hit it from here. You can't hit it from here. The closest location that you can hit it from is going to be right on the other side of this rock right here. And you can probably do it from right here, actually, but I chose the rock because the bush is here, and the bush is a point of reference for me. You basically just get right in the middle of the bush. You angle your crosshair with the edge of this train car, and you go straight up, more or less, until you're about right here. Yep, there it is. So there that is. That is Russian 1 to German 3. Let me think. I have two more that I know of I can show you. I think... yeah, two more. There's not a lot on the Russian side that I'm aware of. I mean, there's probably more that you could figure out on your own. I just don't know how practical they would be. Real quick, I'll show you one thing. I seriously doubt that I can pull this one off, but I'll try. This is the Mac Daddy of locations right here. From this spot, you can hit all 3 German bunkers, but it is nearly impossible to pull it off. I always run into the wall and get straight with that tree right there. Then you back up until you get right on the edge of the road. And German 2 is like... oh shit, okay, there's German 2. Can't believe I found it. German 1 is like here. No. There. No. There. No. There. Nope. It's in that general. I promise. It's in this bush somewhere right here. I promise. Can't for the life of me. I can't find it. And German 3 is up in this area somewhere. But again, it's random. But the problem here with this location is, look at what you have to reference. Just, you have trees, you have leaves and limbs to use as, you know, focus points to put your reticle on, and it's like, how are you ever going to memorize that, right? German 3 is right in this area, but for the life of me, I could sit here for the next 20 minutes and try to find it, and probably not even get close. One more shot. Nope. Alright. Well, we'll just run. So, yeah, but that spot right there where that tank is sitting, that's the location. And it's actually got pretty good cover for the most part, too, you know. You can only be hit from, like, right down in here, or up there, and, if you spawn at 1 as Russian, you can immediately start cracking, too, if you can land that shot. This next one's really easy, and anybody can do this one, so I'm not really going to be teaching anyone anything. But if you get right up against this fence right here, and basically just look straight at German 1 over there, it's... No, it is right in there. See? That's German 1 from behind Russian 2. And I have one more to show you. Unfortunately, German 2 is in such a really good location on this map, you know, behind the factory and the bridge there, that there's only, like, you can only hit it from over there on that side of the map. And if you're over there as a Russian, then you're going to be, you know, you're either losing already, or you're making your team, you're pulling your team's spawn away from the good locations. So that's slightly problematic. But as does happen often, it's usually Russian 3 and German 1 that's left a lot of times, and I may have a little trouble with this one, but you can breach the Russian, or you can breach the German 1 from the Russian 3. Well, if you can drive a tank, you can do it. You pretty much just get your tank flush with the edge of the bunker, and then you see this line on the bunker right here to the right of my reticle. You kind of get that. Like, oh no, this one right here. It's the lower one. It's usually right in here. Yep, there it is. So there's German 1. And that's pretty much it. I don't really know a lot more for Ponyri. I mean, I'm sure there is, but I just don't know. I mean, obviously there's the 88 that you can hit the German 1 with, but I kind of don't even want to show that. It's better if people don't know that one, because that's kind of lame to just sit on an 88 and shell a base, or a spawn. But yeah, that is it. I you know, probably 8 or 9 little trick shots on Ponyri that you could try out for, you know, if you get bored. God, this game is 14 years old and I'm making a video about it. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching.